Hey everybody, Dr. Oliver here for backintelligence.com, and today we're going to go over 3 exercises you can do for SI joint stability. If you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button and get access to videos as we put them out. So your SI joint stands for your sacroiliac joint. Your sacrum is the base of your spine here, and your ilium is part of your pelvis on the side. So this forms a joint on either side of your sacrum. It's called your SI joint. This joint on some individuals can be unstable, meaning it moves around too much. This joint only moves a little bit when we do walk and do different activities, but when it becomes unstable, moves too much, it can become very irritated and can cause a lot of pain. So these are exercises where we're designed to try to stabilize this. We're going to be working on some muscles that attach in here, some muscles like your glutes, and then other muscles inside your pelvis here. You got deep pelvic muscles that can help stabilize as well. So we're going to try to turn on stabilizing muscles to see if we can give you a little more stability in there. None of it should cause irritation, and you go at your own pace, but you want to try these exercises to see if we get a little more stability in those SI joints. So we're going to have Leon come out. We're going to go over a few things. So we're going to have Leon actually start on the ground. We're going to do all these exercises on the ground because it's safer to be there. You have less to worry about, and you can just be more methodical. So Leon's going to lay on his back, and we talked about a couple muscles that are going to attach in there. So we want those big glute muscles, right? You got those big glute muscles on the back side, which are big stabilizers for your SI joint. So if we can activate those, we can get more stability. So Leon's laying on his back. He's got his back flat, knees bent, feet on the floor, and he's simply just going to bridge up, and you're going to see where you feel it. So a lot of people will do this exercise, and I always ask them, where do you feel it? And there's multiple places you could feel. A lot of people will feel their quads, some people their hamstrings, some people their butt, some people their low back, some people all of the above. Where you should feel it, essentially 95% of the case, it should be in your butt. If you feel a lot of quads, which is extremely common in people that are quad dominant, we don't want that. So we could fix that. The way to fix that would be to bring your feet together. So have Leon kind of bring those feet nice and tight to each other. With your feet together, you're going to have your knees open though. And then you're just going to dig your heels in. With that knees open and you're digging those heels in, it primes those glutes to turn on. You should see more activity in the glutes, and it should pull out of the quads. If you need to go a little wider, that's fine. You do what you need to do to get your glutes to fire. It's really important, this exercise. If you feel your low back, a lot of times it's because you're arching through your back. So a little tweak to that is start on the ground, is tilt your pelvis backwards, kind of flatten to the ground, and then drive up again through your heels. That'll take your low back out of it. So we're going to do these. We're going to do a 10-second hold, get a nice strong hold on that, rest for a second or two, repeat that up to 10 times. But make sure you feel the glutes the whole time. You can also do reps like Leon was doing initially. Either way, we're just trying to get those glutes on to stabilize. So go through a set of these. Again, I prefer 10-second holds up to 10 times, and then move on to the next exercise. So we would go into, again, stability. Dead bug, great exercise, general core activation, but stability. The idea with this exercise is that this area here doesn't do a whole lot. The only thing that really moves on you are your legs. So you're going to lock in a good position. Again, you're on your back. You're going to check for the curve under your low back. It should be very small, if not very, your back almost touching the floor. You don't want a big curve in your back. If you do, tuck your pelvis back, engage your core. Imagine someone's punching you in the stomach. So really solid core right here. You're going to lift up one leg. You're going to lift up another leg. Nice, stable position. Just one leg at a time. You're going to extend that away as far as you feel comfortable. And you're going to come back, other leg. You only ever move one leg at a time. You should feel this in your stomach, never in your back. If you do, just reduce your range of motion. Don't go as far. Do whatever your body can handle right now. If this starts to feel easy over time, you can get the arms involved. So we'll lock the arms straight up. Now we're going to do opposites away from each other. Again, still paying attention to the middle, making sure we're not arching off the ground, making sure we're not feeling our low back get involved. Opposites away. Generally, we'll do 5 on each side. That's 10 total. That's 1 set. You can do up to 3 sets as long as you feel comfortable doing it. So after the bugs, we can also do just a general deeper core activation. This would be more for your deep pelvic muscles. So what you would do is take some sort of object. A foam roller would be good. A yoga block is good as well. Something you can place between your knees, and you're going to very firmly squeeze the roller or squeeze the object you're holding between your knees for a 3 count. Very strong contraction, and then you're going to relax for a second or two. And then you're going to squeeze again. 3-second contraction 20 times. You're going to do this a lot. This is especially useful if you're really flared up and irritated. This is generally one that won't cause irritation. The dead bug we did just before this, moving around sometimes can be a little irritating when you're flared up. So start with this one if you need to. Same with the bridges. You may not be able to handle that motion initially if you're really irritated that SI joint's inflamed. So just activating with this. So engage those deep pelvic muscles. You should feel a contraction occurring deep inside. 3-second holds up to 20 times. Try these 3 exercises. See how they do it for stabilizing that SI joint, taking away the irritation, and just making you generally feel better. From here, you can progress to more aggressive or harder exercises, I should say, that activate more. But you want to start out with the basics, especially if you're trying to stabilize something.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like it and share it with a friend. Also, we'd love to send you 3 posture correction exercises that we've done with Dr. David Oliver. These videos will help correct that forward head and rounded shoulder type of posture that we're all suffering from today. So if you'd like to get those 3 videos, there's going to be a link to get them somewhere here on the video or down below in the description. Go to that page, enter your email, and we'll send you those videos right away.